continuing his crusade on vaccinating people worldwide, former British Prime Minister Gordon Brown warned, millions more people can die. According to Airfinity, only 2% of the population in Africa is vaccinated. We have extra vaccines, Mr. Brown assured, even after considering the COVID jabs due to be given to 12 to 15-year-olds and the booster jabs. Appearing on ITV's Good Morning Britain on Monday, September 20, Mr. Brown elaborated on his fears of COVID evolving. "We're all going to live in fear," he said, warning of the potential for COVID to mutate in Africa, rendering current vaccines ineffective in Britain. "We have these extra vaccines. We're going to waste them," Mr. Brown said, referencing the stockpiles that Airfinity predict will go unused. Ahead of a global summit on vaccines, the 70-year-old has sent politicians, including US President Joe Biden, Boris Johnson, and EU leaders the Airfinity research paper. Airfinity's analysis of vaccine stock in Western countries has found there are currently 500 million vaccine doses available to redistribute this month. Booster jab invites sent out as 5 meters. Prepare for winter, will you get one? By December, there may be 2 billion COVID vaccine doses that could be earmarked for donations. The analysis considers the available supply of vaccines in the US, UK, EU, Canada and Japan, and the amount each country needs. Included in this analysis is the COVID vaccination for everybody aged 12 years and older, and booster shots for the entire populations. COVID vaccine manufacturers are currently producing 5 million doses per month, with this said to increase. Don't miss, vitamin B12 deficiency, 2 signs in your toes of having low levels, insight dementia, the sensation that could indicate you're at risk, inside the lifestyle decisions that predict successful aging, tips, Airfinity's co-founder and CEO Rasmus Beck-Hansen said, the world has reached a tipping point when it comes to vaccine availability and production. For large Western countries the challenge is no longer supply, but demand. The global supply chain is successfully increasing production and our detailed forecast shows that high-income countries can have confidence that there is plenty of vaccines coming and this should reduce the need for stockpiling. Meanwhile, in the UK up until September 18, the latest government's data, more than 48,573,881 people have had at least one dose of the COVID jab. The COVID vaccines have been proven to be effective at reducing risk of severe disease, hospitalization, and death. Within the last 7 days, there has been a decrease in the number of patients admitted to hospital. In fact, the data suggests that there has been a 4.7% decrease in 7 days. This is favorable news, as the winter months are ahead, where respiratory viruses are known to spread more easily. Why are respiratory illnesses worse in winter? The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, pointed out that the first sign of influenza activity usually starts around October. As the colder air sets in, the nasal passage, usually moist with mucus, is less efficient at trapping viruses, Medical News Today explained. Viruses usually become trapped in snot, which is perpetually moved by tiny hairs called cilia inside the nose, which are then swallowed and neutralized by stomach acids. As the temperature drops, and the nasal mucus clearance slows down, more people can become infected.